Welcome. So today is about food in general, although it is about sugar. But as I mentioned before, that if we overeat any kind of food that has carbohydrates in it, we can end up with blood sugar spikes that really affect our sugar cycle, really affects our ups and downs, affects our addictions, just as much as just sitting down and eating a bowl of Skittles. So all the general food that we eat does play a role in our sugar addiction management. And what I want to talk about here is my friend Tiffany, who went to Korea and stayed with a Korean friend. And in the morning, her Korean friend would hand her a little thing of yogurt, like the little 4 to 6 ounce jars. Here's your breakfast. And that was that. And Tiffany's very fit and thin, but she's tall and she was starving. She was starving. She was really surprised. Like, this is all breakfast is in my Korea. And she said that at the end of the 2 weeks, all of a sudden her 4 ounce yogurt in the morning was fine. And her stomach had shrunk and she was used to just eating a 4 ounce yogurt in the morning and it wasn't a big deal. But at the beginning, she was ravenous. And again, this goes back to the bariatric logic, which is everything is done in smaller portions. This is really great for your blood sugar to eat in small portions. I'm sure I'm not the first to tell you this, but eating a small amount every 2 to 3 hours is a lot better for your metabolism. It's a lot better for your blood sugar. And it's overall a really great way to manage your sugar addiction, is to have smaller meals in shorter increments. And it's something that those who do weight loss surgery and have to really do this the rest of their lives have really learned from themselves. So I'd really like you to practice this in your own life, that you could try, again, using perhaps the hot little dish, to start eating less across the board. Now, it doesn't have to be ridiculous. We have our little bowls here. This is my 1 cup bowl. You really do adjust. And it's not that you're hungry. You're just changing your stomach size. Now, that makes it important to not drink calories and also not to drink when you eat. Again, this is a bariatric surgery rule, you never drink when you eat. Why? Because you don't have the stomach size to do that. You always drink between meals. Managing your stomach size and managing what kind of amount of food makes you feel full really can change your comfort level with food in general. If you blow out your stomach to the football size that it can be every meal or once every couple of days, you really do have a sense of feeling hungry more often than if your stomach size has been allowed to shrink by having smaller amounts more frequently. It allows you to keep your blood sugar more regulated. So I just wanted you to know, 1, you don't have to starve. Nobody wants you to starve. 2, your body will adjust. Your stomach can actually be the size of your fist and feel fine if it's full. It also can be the size of a football and needs to be that big and that full if that's what it's accustomed to. So start thinking about just the topic, if you were welcome to this idea, of stomach size and how you can manage a smaller size stomach. You actually can shrink the size of your standard, regular, everyday stomach by not stretching it out every Friday night. So think a little bit on this. Maybe try doing the hot little dish every 2 to 3 hours for a little while and see how it feels. It doesn't have to be the rest of your life. It doesn't have to be a diet, but you could just say, you know what? I'm gonna try the hot little dish on Thursday and I'm just going to eat every 2 to 3 hours and I'm just gonna fill up that bowl, eat the protein first, and see how I feel. And you might find the first day or two that before that 2 hours hits, you're like, whoa, I'm hungry. But by day 3 or day 4, you're not hungry at 2 hours, but you still eat. You kind of have to set timers for yourself so that you don't get crazy hungry and then go crazy. So just think about it for just a little bit, that your body can adjust, and try the experiment. Give yourself a couple of days to see what happens. And it'll be great for your blood sugar. It'll be great for your weight. It'll be great all around for your metabolism.